At 79, Dolly Parton finally reveals why she promised it, giving fans and admirers a rare and deeply personal glimpse into the motivations that have guided her remarkable life and career. Known around the world as a country music icon, philanthropist, and cultural treasure, Parton has long cultivated an image of warmth, generosity, and indefatigable energy, but the promise she speaks of now reveals a layer of intention and emotional depth that few have ever fully understood. For decades, she has been celebrated for her legendary music, her distinctive voice, and her unwavering ability to connect with audiences across generations. Yet behind the glitz and glamour lies a woman of profound empathy and purpose. The promise she references, made many years ago, was not simply a whimsical commitment but a vow rooted in personal experience, compassion, and a desire to leave a lasting impact on the lives of others. Parton's upbringing in rural Tennessee instilled in her an understanding of hardship, struggle, and the importance of supporting those in need, lessons that shape her approach to both her professional and philanthropic endeavors. She often speaks of the challenges faced by her family during her early years, including poverty, limited access to education, and the constant effort required to find opportunities in a world that offered few for young girls in her position. These early experiences forged a determination to succeed, but they also created a deep-seated empathy for others, driving her to use her talents and resources to uplift communities and individuals who might otherwise be overlooked. The promise she made decades ago, now revealed in full context, was a personal commitment to act on that empathy, to dedicate her resources, influence, and creativity to causes she deemed meaningful, regardless of public recognition or acclaim. In interviews, Parton has emphasized that this promise was never about fame, accolades, or commercial success. It was about effecting positive change and ensuring that her life's work reflected her core values. Over the years, she has honored this promise in numerous ways, from establishing the Imagination Library, which has provided millions of children with free books to encourage literacy, to supporting hospitals, disaster relief efforts, and educational initiatives around the globe. Each act of generosity and each creative project, whether a hit song or a philanthropic initiative, reflects the enduring influence of that early vow and the clarity of purpose it instilled in her. Revealing the promise now, at 79, underscores a lifetime of consistency, demonstrating that even in a world often dominated by fleeting trends and superficial measures of success, steadfast commitment to personal values and compassion can have an enduring impact. Fans and observers have been moved by this revelation, recognizing not only the scope of Parton's accomplishments but the intentionality behind them, the foresight that allowed her to plan decades in advance, and the resilience required to follow through on a promise that was both ambitious and deeply personal. The disclosure also sheds light on the philosophy that has guided her career choices, relationships, and public persona, revealing that even her performances, music, and storytelling have been imbued with purpose and reflection. Beyond the public achievements, the promise highlights a human side of Dolly Parton often overshadowed by her celebrity status, the thoughtful, conscientious individual who meticulously considers how her actions affect others, and who measures success not by wealth or accolades but by the meaningful change she can bring to the world. This moment of revelation is therefore both inspiring and instructive, offering a blueprint for how dedication, integrity, and empathy can coexist with talent, ambition, and creativity. As fans celebrate this milestone, they are reminded that Dolly Parton's influence extends far beyond music. It encompasses humanitarian impact, cultural significance, and the powerful example of living in accordance with one's promises and principles. Ultimately, the story of the promise serves as a testament to the enduring power of intention, illustrating how one person's commitment, sustained over decades, can ripple outward to touch millions of lives. Parton's revelation at 79 is not merely a reflection on a single promise. It is a celebration of a life devoted to purpose, service, and artistry, reminding the world that true legacy is measured by the good one fosters, the barriers one breaks, and the inspiration one provides for generations to come.